Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OG Geo, Greg Osmond. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is episode 118 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. Thank you for joining me today. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this journey. Thank you all. Thank you to all of my current channel members. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Thank you much for that. Let's go ahead and get going with this. All right, like I said, episode 118. Apologies for the erratic uploads here lately. The real car has been giving me fits and nightmares, and work has been all over the place. So apologies for that. We're going to try to get some stuff in the can and ready for you all here in the short term. So I'm committed to finishing this before we move on to something else. So that's what we're looking at here. So today we've got 6 more races on tap for you all. First and foremost, we're going to head to Sheep Mountain. Now, we have already raced at Sheep Mountain here with the National Midget. Oh, excuse me. It looks like last time we raced there was race number 7 of the regional season. So yes, we have raced at Sheep Mountain before, so that'll be a members only exclusive. And then we will head to the next showcase race in that Diamond Grove Raceway. We have raced at Diamond Grove, but I don't believe we showed that on camera because we knew the showcase was coming up. So we'll go there, and then we'll go to Kokomo. Kokomo we've been at a multitude of times, so that is a members only exclusive again. And then Five Forks, have not been to Five Forks yet. Then we'll go to Eldora, another members only, and then we'll end the video at Port Royal, where we have not raced before. So with that being said, looking at the way things currently are, we are well, if I actually updated my 4602, 4550, Zach Dom 4526, and Cannon McIntosh, no Chase McDermott. Yeah, Cannon McIntosh has had a plethora of bad finishes here lately. So we are currently 52 points behind Ryan Timms, tied with him for the number of wins. You see Cannon McIntosh down there in 7th with 7 wins on the season, but 7th position in the standings. He's had, I think, the last 3 or 4 races he's finished towards or in the back. You see 24th there at Williams Grove, Durango Park. He finished 25th. Lincoln Speedway, where are we going to find Cannon McIntosh right there, 24th against, so 24th, 25th, 24th, Prairie View, 2nd, so that was a good run for him there, and then he won at Weed Sport, so wins at Weed Sport, finishes 2nd at Prairie View, and then it goes 24th, 25th, 24th, the next 3 races, and drops from top 4 in the point standings to 7th, so consistency is key here, and that's what's really kept us in the hunt here lately. You can see we won at Williams Grove. That was a good race for us. 8th at Durango Park. Could have done better there. 3rd at Lincoln. 1 at Prairie View. So we're finishing top 10. Excuse me. Which is where we need to be. But like I said, Sheep Mountain is up first. No repairs needed on the car. Sheep Mountain is in South Carolina, 3rd mile in South Carolina. Like I said, 40 lap main event is the distance here in this one. Let's get loaded up and head to Sheep Mountain Raceway. All right, back here at the race shop after our win at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Had a nice little battle there with Ryan Timms through the middle part of that one, but we came out ahead, now only 46 points behind him in the point standings. Our sponsor goal expired. Unfortunately, we did not complete that, but we did complete gaining another trophy for the trophy case. So not bad for us there. 9th on the season, or 9th win on the season, I should say. We just wrapped up at Sheep Mountain, and up next, our showcase, our Cometic Gasket Showcase at Diamond Grove. And yep, top 5 for 3 races. We raced at Diamond Grove. 2nd race of this season. I don't think we did it on camera, though. I'm pretty sure we didn't. No, you know what? I'm going to repair it anyway. It's a showcase race. So last race was Stone Country Records as the primary sponsor on the car. So let's send them off in fashion. Diamond Grove Raceway is a 5th mile in North Carolina. Let's head to the track. All right, it is heat race time. We qualified in the 9th position, so got some work to do for us here. We're going to try to even some stuff out here. We're going to stiffen up both of these. I got to move the rear weight back down, or all the way down. 255. Left weight. Was it? Yeah, we'll try that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We qualified 9th, so we're going to start 3rd here in heat race number 3. Let's head to the track. All right, heat race number 3, top 3 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Just like always, we're starting outside of the front row because apparently I don't know how to do math. Yep, outside the front row here, Chase McDermott, fellow Illinois, into our inside. Green flag is out. We're going to try to stay up top. Oh, is that Brayton Lynch to our inside? Grabs that runner-up spot here on lap numero uno. We got to get to the bottom. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Leighton Lynch just keeps chopping off any sort of run I get on corner entry. Chase McDermott is gone, though. All right, we got to do what we can to get by Brayton Lynch for a qualified dash spot. I'm not missing the qualified dash. 6 laps to go. We got 4 complete. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, boy. Halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go. Can we make the pass on the outside? We're not going to make the pass on the outside. Let's try the little, man, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this one. You got to enter high-ish. Oh, that's the outside wall. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a big lick. 2 to go this time by. We're not going to be able to get by Brayton Lynch. It's going to be straight to the A main for us. We're going to start right where we qualified, P9. Or no, we're going to start way in the back. We're going to start like 12th or 13th, actually. Oh, boy, this is going to be a tough one. Checker flag is out. We finish in the 3rd position. We'll go through to the A main. We're going to start 15th, though. Oh, boy. This is going to be a doozy. So, all right, I'm going to do something I did a little bit in the last episode, but I'm going to pull up one of my old videos and double check the setup because I have a feeling that I am running on something that is not what I want to be running. So we're going to go check that out real quick. Like Chase McDermott gets the race win. Finishing in 2nd is Brayton Lynch. He'll go through to the qualified dash with Chase McDermott. Let me go ahead and mute this. There we go. All right. And then we finish 3rd. We go through to the A main as well. All right. Trying to find our setup for Williams Grove that we ran. Even though that's a big track, really the only difference is the track size. So we're going to go to the setup here. Left front is going to be 9.9 on that. Air pressure 10. Torsion bar on the left rear 1.050. 3 turns on the stop. And then we're going to 9.3. Reverse that bump and rebound. There we go. And I forgot the tire pressure. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right front, 0 turns, 9, 3, 12. That stays the same, 1.050. 3 turns. Oh, I see. That's where I was wrong. 3, 3, and then we're gonna go 4 psi all the way down, and then stagger. We'll leave it there. Left weight 50-50. That's good. 13.5, 16. And 55 should be good there on that one. Setup is ready to rock. We are ready to go for the A main. Let's hit the track. All right, aiming, gridded, and ready to go here at Diamond Grove. Carter Sarf starting fifth. He finished fifth in the qualified dash and starting from the 23rd position, shotgun on the field. Finishing fifth in the B-main, Corbin Ruschenberg. Finishing sixth in the qualified dash, Hayden Reinbold's going to start from the sixth position. We finished third in E-race number 3. We're going to start from the 15th position. We are gridded and ready to rock. Here we go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out in this one. We are underway as we try our march to the front here in the close quarters of Diamond Grove Raceway. All right, up to 14th. We're +1 in 2 laps. Looking to get to the inside of Brayton Lynch here. Through 1 and 2, no dice there. Maybe through 3 and 4. Maybe we get Cale Drake at the same time. Look at by Lynch, no Drake just yet. But we'll get Drake right there. Put us now with P12 as we look for more to get by Trevor Klein. Oh boy, and who's that? Kyle Bileman. Bileman holds down the 10th position right now as we complete 5 laps. Oh boy, we're going to get into the outside walls. We come off turn number 2, try the slider on Bileman. Temporarily had the spot. Put us back to P11 now. This time I've got a car upside down. Yes. Yes. The racing gods have smiled upon us once more. That car to our right is Ryan Timms, who entered the evening 46 points ahead of us in the point standings. We'll restart 9th, and just like that, we are sitting pretty in the point standings because we've got, oh my goodness gracious, 31 laps to go. Yes, 31 laps to go, and Ryan Timms is falling to the back. Yes, we've dropped 1 spot to 10th as Bileman has gone by us. Now Cale Drake trying to get by us as well. Oh, come on. We really have to capitalize on this one just like we did at Williams Grove. 29 laps to go. Oh, my goodness gracious. We're losing it here, boys and girls. We are losing our minds. Chase McDermott has the race lead. 28 to go. We've got 12 completed. We ride in P13. We restarted in 9th. Ryan Timms, I presume, is at the back of the field now, as he was the cause of that one and only caution we've had so far in this one. Oh my gosh. That was a great lap. That's surprising. All right. Trying to get to the inside of Trevor Klein and Elijah Guile. Oh, Klein makes accidental contact with us there. Let's try a little crossover of our own right here, and there we go. Put Trevor Klein in the rear view. See if we can get by Elijah Guile here pretty quick like, and we kind of almost do. 23 to go. Approaching that halfway mark here. Oh, boy. Guile makes contact with us off of 2. Oh, got a car upside down in front of us. Caution is out. I believe that was Hayden Reinbold, actually. Caution is out right around the halfway point. We'll restart from the 11th position now as Chase McDermott and Zach Dahm restart on the front row. Green flag is back out. Not sure who that was that went all sorts of flipper-dipper doo-dah, but we're going to go ahead and get back up to the 9th position now. I believe that was Hayden Reinbold that went for a ride. We'll take advantage of the slow car there on the restart and jump into the 9th position as we now have 18 laps to go. With Ryan Timms having that bad luck early on in this one, we have got to capitalize on this one by getting to as close to the front as we possibly can, at least. Chase McDermott ran away with our heat race, so not surprising that he's running away with this A-main here. Oh boy, Cannon McIntosh, Ashton Torgerson got very close off of turn number 2. Oh, Zach Dahm, Jade Avedissian making contact. We're going to slide by both of them and go up to the 6th position now. Wrong button. I tried to rip a tear off. Ended up going to the damage screen. So let's go ahead and pull the leaderboard back up. Looking at the inside. Gavin Miller now put us into P5 as we start to close in on Ashton Torgerson for 4th. We're riding in 5th right now. Ryan Timms is a lap down, at least a lap down. See right there in the orange car up there in front of us. Torgerson rips the lip. Oh, no, it drops to the bottom now as he sees the slow car of Timms. Ryan Timms really doesn't want to see the 25 of, yeah, boy, up in the top 5. 10 laps to go. Really trying to capitalize on the misfortune of Timms, like I said previously. We got to do what we can. 9 laps to go, only 11 tear-offs left. I got to be careful here. Oh, boy, I got real loosey-goosey close to Ashton Torgerson there. My headphones just died, so that's nice. We're running this one without any sound right now, so it's very, very weird. 7 laps to go now. Torgerson rides in 4th. We're doing, whoa, boy. Zach Dahm not close enough to really capitalize on the mistake we just had there. 6 to go. Carter Sarf, that blue and white car there on the bottom. We're coming off of 4 right now. Rides in P3. 5 laps to go. That time by the flag stand. 5 to go. Now this time by, we've got 4 to go. 4 to go. This time, laps taken by quite quickly here at Diamond Grove Raceway. 3 laps remain here. Oh boy. Zach Dahm capitalizes there on the, I don't even know what you would call that. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. No. Okay. 6th place, still not bad. We started 15th. White flag this time. All right. Careful. All right, we're going to gingerly take this thing across the line. Yeah, it's a 6th place finish. We could have finished a lot better, but Ryan Timms finished way in the back, so I'm not going to be too upset about that one. All right, getting the race win is going to be fellow Illinoisan Chase McDermott. 2nd goes to Cannon McIntosh. Good run for Cannon. He's had a string of bad luck lately. Finally glad to see him finally get that monkey off his back. Carter Sarf comes home on the podium with Ashton Torgerson and Zach Dahm, rounding out the top 5 here at Diamond Grove. The moment of truth here for us as I grab the cord for my headset so I can plug it in. Finished in the 6th position. Ryan Timms had that flip on lap 9. There we go. Headset plugged in. Turn it back on. And we are now top of the board in the point standings. We are now leading the point standings by a cool 18 points. What's going on here? Oh. I thought I plugged my headset in. I didn't get plugged in all the way. All right. We're now 18 points ahead of Ryan Timms in the battle for the top spot. Dahm and Torgerson maintain 3rd and 4th, respectively, with a gap 49-28. Timms now 49-10. Zach Dahm is 48-94. Ashton Torgerson 47-46. Like I said before, it is still a 3-horse race. Zach Dahm with no wins on the season. Close enough to be dangerous. So, top 3 cars separated by only 34 points. This is going to come down to the wire in this one as we've got 2 races completed this video. We got 4 more to go. But we got to get our earnings from this one. $94,257. Let's head back to the race shop. All right, back here at the race shop, and another 6th place finish means no sponsor goal for us on this contract, but that is okay as we did take the points lead. In case you missed, we got a video message from one of the Outlaws. What do they have to say?
You have been in control the last few weekends. Keep it up. No banged up race cars.
You've really been showing the other drivers a lot of respect. People are starting to take notice. Nice job.
They're so cringy. Pretty sure I've seen those 2 the last 3 episodes too. So Kokomo is up next. That is, like I said before, going to be a members only exclusive. And we've got a new sponsor to sign, Comedic Gasket. Initial signing bonus of $53,760. Whoo boy, that is a pretty decent one. 14.6 per race. So we're going to sign them, get the car restickered. Oh my gosh. My microphone just like did a barrel roll. We're gonna get them signed, get the car rewrapped, head to Kokomo. We'll see you there. All right, back here at the race shop. We finished in the third position at Kokomo Speedway. And Ryan Timms on an overtime green-white checkered restart goes from second to fifth. So we finished third in that one, so we gained a few points on Ryan Timms and Zach Dahm as we beat both of them. Up next, our first visit to Five Forks Speedway? Yes, Speedway. Five Forks Speedway, $50,000 to win. No repairs necessary on the car just yet. It's in Oklahoma. 3/8 mile track in Oklahoma. We're not going to do anything else. We are ready to go in our beautiful blue Cometic gasket machine. Let's get going to Oklahoma in Five Forks Speedway. All right, got the sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying here at Five Forks. We came home in qualifying in the first position, top of the board here at Five Forks. We'll roll from the pole in heat race number 1. Not going to do any changes to the car, so let's head straight to the track and get this thing going. Tap 4 to the A-main, tap 2 to the qualified dash here at Five Forks Speedway. We're going to roll from the pole in the Cometic gasket number 25, Extreme Outlaw Midget. Here we go. Green flag is out. A little loosey-goosey there down the front straightaway on the start, but we'll maintain the race lead as we head down the back straightaway through the dog leg. Kyle Bieleman trying to fight us for that race lead, and I think at the line he may have actually had it. Oh boy, got a little tight there off of 2, but we're going to have the spot. Oh my goodness gracious, that was close. I thought we were going to go straight into the wall. Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Bieleman not letting us get too far ahead as he's going to stick right with us there down the back straightaway through the dog leg, now down the front stretch. 3 laps to go. Bieleman gets upside down. Caution is out. Kyle Bieleman got together with Jade Evedissian, I believe. Caution comes out. We are the race leader. Jade is second. TJ Smith third. Ashton Torgerson has that fourth. Or I'm sorry, Austin Torgerson has the fourth and final transfer spot. Green flag is back out. We're back underway here at Five Forks. Down the back stretch through the dog leg. Jade trying to look to the outside to grab the top spot here. And she's going to do just that. As we hit the halfway point in this one, 5 down, 5 to go. A power move there by Jade Evedissian. They're off of turn number 4. We're going to do the same thing right back to her, though. As through 3 and 4, we're going to go high. Through 1 and 2, we're going to go high. Now we're going to sell her a dummy and drop to the bottom and retake the race lead. A little bit of contact there with old Jade. 3 to go. 7 complete. Nice side-by-side racing here with Jade Evedissian down the back stretch through the dog leg. We'll take over the top spot for good now. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Coming around to grab the white flag this time by 1 lap remains on the speedway. 1 lap remains on the speedway. Entered the race as the points leader, and we are going to do our best to maintain that as we're going to get top honors in qualifying and also come home with our heat race win. With a win in our heat race, we'll start from the pole position of the qualified dash. That's adorable. All right. We get the race win. We'll go through to the qualified dash. We'll take Jade Evedissian with us. TJ Smith and Andrew Felker finish 3rd and 4th. They'll go through to the A main. Everybody else gonna have to run the B. All right, not too thrilled about how that one went down. Carter Sarf dive bombed turn 1, lap 1, and sent us into the wall. We had to restart 10th, last in the qualified dash. Came home 6th. So we're going to start from the 6th position here in the A main at Five Forks. I believe this is a long one, so buckle in for this one, boys and girls. We're going to beat Carter Sarf if there's any. That is the goal. Beat Carter Sarf. So here we go. A Main 5 Forks Speedway up next.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, here we go. A Main ready to rock here. 5 Forks. Austin Torgerson's going to start 22nd after finishing second in the B Main. Starting 16th, finishing fourth, and he won is Andrew Felker. Finishing third, Heat 3, Brayton Lynch is going to start 13th, and we finished 6th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 6th position here in this one. Beat Carter Sarf is the goal here in this one. Ready to go. Green flag is out. We are underway here at 5 Forks Speedway. Jade Evidisian going to get the jump on us here to jump into the 6th position early on in this one. Oh, little contact there, little contact there, little contact there. Oh my goodness gracious. So we are all over the place in this one. Oh, somebody upside down in front of us, Chase McDermott. No caution in this one, no caution at all. Oh boy, that could have drastic repercussions. 40 lap main event here in this one. Or wait, nope, that wasn't who I thought it was, darn. All right, we're ready to P7. Lost one spot to Jade Evidisian there on the get-go. I believe Zach Dahm may have gotten by us as well, but this car just does not want to go straight on the start of these races at this track. So we just kind of got to get through the first lap or two of a start or restart, and then this thing starts to settle in. So we just got to kind of go through the motions, if you will, until we can oh my God, Zach Dahm. Oh wow, big heavy contact there with Dahm as we made big heavy contact with Dahm through 1 and 2 there, but okay, you can't keep chopping me off like that and expecting nothing to happen. Okay, we ride in P7 right now. Ashton Torgerson rides in 6th right in front of us. Jade Evidisian is 5th. 4th is Zach Dahm. Maybe the top side is where we need to go. We'll do a little split the difference there on Evidisian and Dahm. Oh, Dahm making a little more contact with us there as we try to get by him for 4th. And at the line, we'll have the spot. Not without a little bit of controversy there. He's just going to slide up right in front of us. Oh, off of turn number 2. I tried to dip to the inside of him. Wasn't able to make that happen. We'll have 4th. No, we will not. Back to P5. We're going to stick it back up on the top and get a big head of steam built up. See if we can get by him here. This time for good. Gear ratio probably not suitable for that type of driving line. But we're going to get by him there once and for all. We'll ride through the middle of 3 and 4. Hopefully that helps us out a little better. And it does. We'll hold on to P4 now with 12 laps completed. 12 laps complete, 28 to go. Not entirely sure who that was that had the bad luck there at the beginning of that one. I think it was Chase McDermott as we are. But nope, that's not Chase McDermott. We're quickly approaching. I thought that was Chase McDermott right there, but that is Gunnar Setzer, I believe. We'll go middle 3 wide of him and Taylor Reimer. Carter Sarf rides in 3rd. 2nd is Ryan Timms. Cannon McIntosh is the race leader. Right now, at least. Something happened in one of the first laps, and it looked like somebody got upside down, but no caution came out. So, not entirely sure who it was or exactly what happened there, but we've got 16 laps complete, 24 to go here at 5 Forks. And that's going to be a caution as we get into it. Luke Jiroshi. Caution is out. Well, it doesn't appear we lost any spots because of that. Contact with lap car Luke Jiroshi. We go around. Caution comes out. We restart from the 4th position. Here we go. Green flag back out. Green flag back out. We'll go to the top side. Oh, Sarf slow on the go here on this one. He deserves it, every bit of it. We'll get back by Dom. No McDermott making his presence known. Kyle Bieleman now trying to poke a nose in. And we are going to lose wholesale positions. Cheese and rice. What is going on here? We're back to P9 now. Now we're back to 10th. The car's damaged, but I didn't know it was that damaged. We'll make a slight bit of contact with somebody there. Was that Bieleman? I think it was. 19 to go, so we have surpassed the halfway point in this one. All right, let's try to go top side. Okay, caution back out. All right, well, we got to be better on restarts for sure here. Better on restarts is what we need. We'll restart from the ninth position here. Ready to go. Green flag. Back out. God, it gets so wobbly. It's just like on restarts, it just spins the tires. Like, that's all it does. All right. Oh, a bunch of people in front of me thought, hey, we'll go top side, see if it works for us. Oh, heavy contact there with that guy. I don't know who it was. Gavin Mitchell, I believe. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is going on here, Gregory? Oh, contact with Elijah. Oh, man. Normally I would like cautions, but with this track and the way this car works on this track, I hate cautions. All right, I think we're ready to go. Green flag is back out. I just don't know what it is with this track and me and whatever, but I just can't get it figured out. So we've got 13 to go this time by. We're in 15th position with a damaged race car. Trying to get back to the front. Oh, Gavin Miller and Ethan Mitchell. No, that was Ethan Mitchell and somebody else, but oh boy. All right, go restart from 15th. Carter Sarf is somehow behind us. Not sure what happened there. But here we go. Green flag back out. All right, that's probably been our best restart of the race night. Not going to lose any spots there on that one. That's good. Got a good run there through 3 and 4. Oh, everybody goes to the bottom in front of us. Through 1 and 2, we're going to get a big run on the top side. Run through the middle, 3 and 4. We're going to run up to 9th there on the restart. Oh, word. Okay, now we're going to try to slide Trevor Klein here for P7. Look at that. We're up to 7th now with 8 laps to go. We need a top 5 or to beat Ryan Timms. Ryan Timms second in the point standings. Not by much, though. If we can't beat him, we need to be as close as possible. And we're going to get by Bieleman to put us into P6. Wow. Power move there by us. We've got this top side rocking and rolling for us. We're now going to close in on McIntosh and McDermott for a top 5 spot. Make that Zach Dom. We'll get by Dom there. We're going to split here. McIntosh and McDermott. Oh, McIntosh and Dom get together. Caution is out. Are going to have a restart here. Jade Avedisian, your race leader. Ryan Timms, Chase McDermott, myself, Zach Dom, your top 5. Here we go. Green flag is back out. We're going to go topside once again. That's where it's been working for us recently. On the initial go, we'll lose a couple spots, but that's okay. We're going to get to the inside of Ryan Timms, though. Look at the move we just made there. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. We are in the runner-up spot. Coming around. 2 sticks in the air from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. We've got 2 laps to go here in this one. 2 laps to go. Jade Avedisian has the race lead this time by a white flag is in the air. 1 lap remains. We're going to go topside once again through turns 1 and 2. Down the back stretch we go. We're going to send it hard into turns 3 and 4. through turn 4 off of 4. Checkered flag. That's the race win. Yowie, wowie, look at that one. We start P6. We get the race win with a last corner, last lap pass. It does not get any better than that. If you didn't like that one, check your heart rate. Something's wrong with you. We got the race win. Jade Avedisian will come home in the second position. Ryan Timms will come home third. Chase McDermott finishes fourth. Rounding out your top 5 here at Five Forks Speedway, Zach Dahm. A race for the ages is what that was right there, boys and girls. Just phenomenal, phenomenal racing there. We're going to extend our points lead by, it was 28? Is that what it was? 26. We're going to extend it by 10. Why did that go green? That's weird. 52-82. Zach Dahm still third. 52-54. Ashton Torgerson back in the fourth spot in the point standings with 50-70, but I think he's a little distance out at negative 248. So this is a 3-horse battle between myself, Ryan Timms, and Zach Dahm. 64 points separate the top 3 cars in the point standings. Let's head to the payout window to grab our earnings for this one. $50,000 for the race win. There's a cool chunk of change for us there. We're going to total out to $97,974 for a midget race here at Five Forks Speedway in Oklahoma. Let's get everything loaded up. We got 2 more races. Let's head back to the race shop. All right, like I already said, if you didn't like the end of that race, then you need to check your pulse because there's something wrong with you. Last lap, last corner pass for the win at Five Forks in Oklahoma. Oh, yep, sponsor goal has expired, unfortunate there, but we have maintained the race lead, actually extended the race lead, or I'm sorry, the points lead, with 2 more races to go in this episode. Oh, we got another message from the Outlaws. Let's see what they have to say this time.
Hey, nice win. I think that makes it 10 wins, right? Congratulations.
That was a little more than 10. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, that's 10 on the season. So you are not wrong, Ashton Torgerson. So thank you for that. Yep, we're going to go more top 5s for the sponsor incentive contract. 2 more races, like I said. Up next is Eldora Speedway. But first and foremost, we're going to repair everything on the vehicle here. There we go. We are up to snuff with everything. Eldora Speedway. Last time we raced here was... Let me see here. Eldora. Find all. And let me check my little spreadsheet. Yes, it was race number 21 of the regional season. So it has been a while, but we've raced here twice previously, so this will be a members-only exclusive. We'll come back to regular viewers after we've run Eldora and head to Port Royal. But up first, we've got Eldora Speedway for 40 laps. All right, we are wrapped up at Eldora Speedway, and we started off sucking a big one, to be honest with you. It was a bad start to the night, but it ended good with another race win, 11 on the season, leading the series with number of wins. Add another trophy to the trophy case with that. And up next is a track I've kind of been dreading, to be honest with you. Port Royal. Not my favorite track, to be honest with you. $65,000 to win, though, so it could become a better favorite. We've extended our points lead to now 42 points over Ryan Timms, 150 over Zach Dahm as he had a bad race at Eldora. So, yeah, Port Royal is the final race of the episode here today, and then we've only got 5 more, and that'll be live in our next video, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, Port Royal is up next, the half mile in Pennsylvania. So let's head to Port Royal and get this thing going. All right, qualified in the 3rd position here at Port Royal. Not bad for us, as this is our first visit to the speed palette with the Midget in the Cometic Gasket Extreme Outlaw Midget Series. We're going to start on the pole position of heat race number 3. Not going to do anything to the car. I think it's running pretty good so far. So, you know what? I actually am going to do one thing. We're going to go a little shorter on the gear ratio, get a little more RPM out of this thing. All right, that's all we're going to do. Let's head to the track. All right, top 5 to the A-main, top 5 to the A-main, top 2 to the qualified dash. We're going to roll from the pole after qualifying in the 3rd position. Let's see what we can do here at Port Royal. Ready to go. Heat race action is green. All right, we're going to get a good smooth start here on this one. Slide up a little bit through the middle of 1 and 2, but we'll maintain the race lead. Remember, we only changed the gear ratio between qualifying and now, and we only went up one notch shorter to get a little more acceleration, a little more RPM out of this 4-cylinder, whoever built it, engine. Ashton Torgerson not letting us get too far away with the race lead. We'll go topside there through 3 and 4, maintain the lead, get a good run off of 2 and off of 4 down the front stretch. Maybe that's where we need to be instead of on the bottom. Ooh, Carter Sarf gets by Torgerson for that runner-up spot. He'll jump into the qualified dash position as we come around to complete lap number 3. We've got this thing screaming down the straightaway, long straightaways here at Port Royal as we're starting to open up the gap here to 2nd place, Carter Sarf. 3rd is Ashton Torgerson, Cale Drake 4th. 5th and final transfer spot at the moment goes to T.J. Smith. 5 cars to the A-main, 2 to the qualified dash. This time by, we've got cross sticks in the air, halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go this time by. Yes, sir, 5 more to go as we ride on that top side through turns 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4, we do the same thing. Not as high. I'm so sorry. My voice cracked a little bit there. It's getting a little scratchy here as we run our 6th event of the video. Oh boy, that could have been disastrous. But we keep it pointed straight and keep it going forward. 3 laps to go this time by. Yeah, my voice is getting a little scratchy after running 6 events here. In this one, we got 5 in our next one, so but that's 5 tracks we haven't been to at all with this car. So all fresh, new tracks for this car. And those are the last 5 of the season too. So we'll be live with those hopefully tomorrow, but we'll have to see about that. All right, this time by, white flag is in the air. We've got one more trip around the speedway. Carter Sarf about half a second behind us. Not too far behind. Within striking distance, I would say, but through the back straightaway down now through turns 3 and 4 as we're going to put, we won't put Ned Montgomery lap down. We'll grab the race win here in heat race number 3 at Port Royal. Yes, sir. We'll grab the race win, go through to the qualified dash. Carter Sarf will go through to the qualified dash with us. Ashton Torgerson, Cale Drake, T.J. Smith finished 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They'll go through to the A-main. Everybody else going to have to run the B. Port Royal Speedway A-main is up next. Got to make a few changes to the car. Going to go down half an inch on the stagger and up 2 notches on the gear ratio. Oh, boy. We finished 4th in the qualified dash after starting 3rd, so we're starting well in with, oh my gosh, we're starting well towards the front of the field in this one outside of the 2nd row. A-main is up next, only 30 laps to try to get it done here. Let's see what we can do. A-main from Port Royal is up next. A-main gridded and ready to rock here from Port Royal Speedway. Ethan Mitchell starting 16th. He finished 4th in Heat 4. And starting from the 22nd position, finishing 2nd in the B-main, Corbin Ruschenberg. Finishing 5th in Heat 4, Jaden Clay is going to start from the 20th position, and we finished 4th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 4th position. We are ready to go. Green flag in the main. Here, Port Royal is out. We're going to get into the outside wall, bounce it off of Chase McDermott too while we're at it. Now we made that gear ratio adjustment. We made the tire stagger adjustment. We'll see if that was any good for us here as we scrape off the outside guardrail down the back straightaway. Lose one more spot to Ethan Mitchell. Carter Sarf. Oh, wow, look at that run we had there. That gear ratio doing its work here. Down the front straight, we'll jump back into P5. Here in this one, that's Gavin Miller, not Ethan Mitchell. I see it there on the screen. I'm still calling him by the wrong name. Ooh, boy, you see that red line right at the end of the straightaway, but we just drove right by Gavin Miller there. Now to the inside of Ryan Timms into turn number 3. Car's not as loosey-goosey with that stagger adjustment. Now let's let that gear ratio do its job. Pull us. Oh, boy. Timms cuts off our run there, so we'll have to kind of, oh, boy, a little bit of touch and go there. Oh, we'll slide to the inside of Ryan Timms into turn number 3. Put us now P2 as we're going to get by Chase McDermott at the same time. We're now up to second runner-up here at Port Royal. Port Royal Speedway working lap number 5. Bad entry there into turn number 3 for us. Cannon McIntosh out to the race lead as we're going to complete lap number 5. We're second. Cannon McIntosh is your race leader. We are P2. P3 is Chase McDermott. Ryan Timms rides in fourth. Gavin Miller is 5th with 5 laps down. Make that 6 laps complete as we complete lap 6 this time. Working lap 7 now with 24 to go. Cannon McIntosh out to about a 2.5 race lead on us right now. Trying to be as smooth as possible. Wow, I don't think I could have run that exit any closer to the outside wall. We're trying to be as smooth as possible here, and this one is Chase McDermott trying to reel us in and retake that runner-up spot. Oh, we got a little loosey-goosey there through the middle of 3 and 4. Maybe we try going to the bottom of 1 and 2. Can we make it work? I'm not entirely sure if that did work, but oh no, McIntosh pulls us by a couple tenths there down the back straightaway. Not gonna make that happen, make that mistake again. We'll jump back to the top side. 9 laps down. That was our fastest lap of the race though, so maybe there is something to be said about running the bottom side. Need to know how the car handles in both grooves though, so we'll see what we can do here. Ooh, McIntosh now with 10 laps complete. McIntosh, as he gets into the back of the field, drops to the bottom. As the lap cars are running in his preferred groove, I will say. Oh, car upside down the front straightaway. That's Taylor Reimer. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedways. Taylor Reimer goes for a ride. Cannon McIntosh is your race leader. We are second. Third is Chase McDermott. Fourth, Ryan Timms. And fifth is Gavin Miller. Ready to go once more as the green flag is back out. We'll scrape it off the outside wall as we get into turn number 1. Oh, Chase McDermott. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's not good at all. We're going to fall back to P7 now as we're going to pick up no damage. Okay. Well, we pick up 1% of damage as we hit off the inside Jersey barrier. 17 to go. Approaching the halfway point in this one. Ashton Torgerson to our outside. And it's down the back straightaway. We're going to get a good pull. Oh, boy. Torgerson goes to the top. We're just going to drive right around him. Put us now back into P6. We approach Zach Dahm now. We'll get by him fairly uneventfully as now we settle into the 5th position once more behind Ryan Timms. Gavin Miller rides in 3rd as of right now. What a terrible restart for us. But the good news is Cannon McIntosh hasn't exactly pulled away after this restart from now second place Chase McDermott. We get by Gavin Miller, put us now back on the podium in P3. He's going to try to fight back by on the bottom. Not so fast. We'll hold on to the spot. P3 with 14 to go. Oh, wow. Good run on Chase McDermott down the back straightaway. Will dive into the inside. We'll let the car just drift up the track off of turn number 4. Put us now back into the runner-up spot. We're going to try the bottom side because that was where we were running fast laps, faster laps than on the top. Surprisingly so. About 1 second to the race leader, Cannon McIntosh, is the gap. Taylor Reimer rides at the back of the field. After that, flipper dipper doodah down the front straightaway here at Port Royal. McIntosh now on the bottom side through turns 1 and 2. We'll hit the apex. Oh, I don't want to say that was the apex. We'll hit the corner entry down on the bottom. Let the car slide up through 1 and 2. Through 3 and 4, we'll stay committed to the bottom side. Get a little too loosey-goosey there. Gap is now less than 1 second with 11 laps to go. We'll ride right through the black stuff through turns 1 and 2 this time by, and we close the gap slowly. This time by the flag stand, 10 laps to go. It is 0.6 of a second. The gap is 0.6 of a second, just barely over half of 1 second. Through 3 and 4, we ride the middle and the bottom side as McIntosh starts to pull away by a 1/10 or 2. We're going to go back to the top side. Oh, get a little wobbly there off of 2, but we close into half a second, now less than half a second. Can we pull off some last lap heroics again? Just like Eldora, time will tell. 8 laps to go. McIntosh, oh my goodness gracious. Race leader gets into it with a lapped car once again. Race leader goes for a ride. Not how you want to win a race, but it happens. Cannon McIntosh, bad luck for him. We'll restart here from the race lead. Green flag is back out. Unfortunately, Cannon McIntosh, the car, getting the raw end of the deal on that one, as he's now going to fall to the back of the pack, as we now only have this time by 6 laps remaining. 6 laps to go as we now have the race lead over Ryan Timms and Chase McDermott as they fight for the runner-up spot. Bad exit of 2 for us there as we get into the outside wall. Not a great 3 and 4 for us, as there is now a 3-car battle for the runner-up spot, but 5 laps to go as there's a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. 5 laps to go. Zach Dahm now pokes his nose in for the race lead. Not able to make anything happen as he now has the runner-up spot. 4 laps to go. I think the gear change worked. I really think it worked, actually. So definitely a good adjustment for us there. This time by, we've got 3 laps to go. Excuse me. 3 laps to go. We've half second over second place Chase McDermott. Third place Zach Dahm. 4th Ryan Timms. 5th is Gavin Miller. This time by Flagman Dan in the flag stand. He's got 2 sticks in the air. 2 laps remain. Ooh, car got real tight right there as it pushed up the track through turns 1 and 2, but not so much as to slow us down as we actually pull the gap over second place Chase McDermott. Taylor Reimer goes another lap down as the white flag is in the air. 1 more trip around the speedway for another win for us. Down the long back straightaway through turns 3 and 4 on the top side. We'll drive it down the track off of 4 on the flag stand. Flagman Dan's got checker flag in the air. That is race win number 12 on the season. We'll grab the race win. Unfortunate turn of events for Cannon McIntosh. Chase McDermott finishes in the 2nd position. Zach Dahm comes home 3rd, with Ryan Timms finishing 4th, and Gavin Miller rounding out the top 5 here at Port Royal Speedway. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Cannon McIntosh gets into it with a lap car. We come out ahead. We extend our points lead once again. McIntosh finishes in a undeserved 21st position after getting into it with, I believe that was Gunnar Setzer, but man, it sucks so much for him. He had that thing won in the bag, but it is what it is. So We entered this race with a 42-point lead over Ryan Timms. It is now a 56-point lead over Ryan Timms and 160 back to Zach Dahm. With 5 races remaining, we just have to make sure we don't royally screw up. That's really what it is. Let's head to the payout window, grab our earnings here. $65,000 for the race win. We're going to total out to, oh my God, $113,535. That'll make the trip back to Illinois from Pennsylvania so much better. Let's head back to the race shop, see what's up next. All right, back at the, what am I trying to say? Race shop. Oh my God. Blanked on it there. Back at the race shop after our win at Port Royal. Yes, sir. Another trophy for the trophy case. After win number 12, I believe it is, on the season, extended the points lead. It's now 56, like I said before, over Ryan Timms and 160 over Zach Dahm. We have 5 races remaining here in this one. That is going to be live in our next video, so keep an eye on the channel for that. We will head to Straight River Speedway in Nebraska, Sawtooth Mountain Speedway in Idaho, Texas Motor Speedway in Texas, Roper Mountains Raceway in Colorado, before we end this season at Cedar Lake Speedway in Wisconsin. Yes, that's a real track in Wisconsin. So, $100,000 to win that one. Oh boy, that would be a doozy to win. But that is going to do it for us here today, episode 118 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.